We're live! We're live!
Have you guys ever seen the Lord of the Rings movies? I watched all 3 of them the other day with my children back to back. It was a really long time. It was like 10 hours plus. It's the kind of thing that happens. And anyway, in the Lord of the Rings, there's a group of people known as the Hobbits who are small, and then there's Gandalf who's very big. And they filmed it with the Hobbit sort of in the background and Gandalf up front. And I was like,
a Hobbit.
"Hello, Gandalf. How are you? My name is Frodo." So, anyway, do I look like I'm a little Hobbit?
Why are you so wee back there, please?
Well, first of all, Robbie put me in the small chair, took the big chair for herself. I'm also back a little bit. Also, I think that it's important for you to understand. Look at this. It's perspective. Look. Now I'm Gandalf and you're Frodo.
Oh, where's the ring?
Hi, you guys.
I don't know.
I don't think
that movie in forever.
That seems like a really unnecessary introduction. I'm going to give this to Robbie.
Oh, thanks.
You guys, we're back. I think you should turn off the volume on that one.
Yes.
We are super sorry. Super sorry.
Sorry.
We're sorry about changing the time on you. I think we messed everything up. We had an event earlier. We did a live reading with some people. It was fun. Technology defeated us. I think we will have less technological difficulty here with you today. That is my hope. That is my sincere wish. Guys, let us...
I don't know how to do this.
The
Matthew's
volume?
Computer is mysterious to me.
There we go. Now it's on.
That was not obvious.
Well,
all right.
I think this little peccadillo Robbie is suffering through here.
Why didn't I clear my desk off before we started?
Is that a rhetorical question, or shall I answer it for you? I have certain answers.
Explain what a rhetorical question is.
A rhetorical question is a question that you ask for the sake of asking, but doesn't actually need a direct answer, and in fact, sometimes will annoy the person near you if you directly answer it.
I didn't actually want to know why I didn't.
Agenda for March 19th, 2020 Story Hour. We're beginning with warm greetings. Robbie, let's model warmth, because Robbie's behavior so far is a little churlish. Churlish means not very, just a little argumentative.
This is churlish.
A little spicy. Yeah, look at that. Robbie, it's nice to see you. It's nice to sit next to you.
So pleasant to sit next to you.
Friends, it's nice to see you. Let's see. Ella Von Voss loves this hat too. Thank you, Ella. And hi, Ray Ray.
Hi, Ray.
All right. And then we have Kylie with Simmer. Okay, hi guys. It's nice to see you,
Miranda.
We had lunch with you recently,
Yes,
Miranda. It's
hi.
nice to see you. Michael, David, Thomas. We're hydrating. We've been drinking a lot of water.
Yes.
We've been doing the thing that also results when you drink a lot of water, which is feeling hydrated. Okay, so agenda, warm greetings.
We did that.
Recount shenanigans. Briefly, you guys.
Wait.
What?
Bring that back up here again.
Did I spell it wrong?
Shenanigans.
I think that's how you spell it. The spell check pushed it into this configuration.
Really?
We don't know.
I'm going to hold my tongue.
I'm going to hold my tongue. I'm a terrible, terrible speller.
That's what I wanted to put. That was
Anybody
the point I was trying to
has ever read the real McCoys, Moxie McCoy's a terrible speller.
Matthew's a great writer, terrible speller.
Well, I don't know about that first part, but I am a terrible speller. The shenanigans are not interesting. Earlier, we were defeated by technology. We ran around breathlessly. We developed body odor. We had several live casts concurrently. Why are you pointing to me, woman?
I did not develop body odor.
All right, here we go. Spoonerism warning. All right, because there was so much happening today that caused Matthew a little bit of we're going to do a good job, it's going to go okay. I didn't sleep very well. I slept poorly. When I'm tired, I spoonerize. So a spoonerism is when you say a sequence of words, but you reverse the sounds at the beginning of 2 of the words. So, for example, we talked about somebody being stinky. You might use underarm deodorant to keep from being stinky. But if you spoonerized it, you would say you're using odorarm deodorant. You see what I'm saying? It's confusing.
Matthew is a champion of spoonerisms.
And I do them inadvertently, which means I do
all
them
the time. And when he starts
accidentally.
getting tired, you will hear him spoonerize all the time.
So
it's the best.
Apologies. Or maybe not. Maybe you'll find it delightful. I'm warning you, it's bound to happen because I'm a little tired. Also, if I fall asleep under the desk at some point during the live cast, Robbie will carry on. No, Robbie will wave her hands. I will do what is
called sallying forth. I don't really know why it's called that.
But Robbie, to delight Ella, would you wear my hat if that happens? Nobody wants to see what's happening up there.
Put that hat back on.
You don't want to wear my hat? I mean, if I fall asleep, somebody needs to wear it. Okay. Don't get confused. That's still Robbie, and this is still me. Okay. All right. I think we're going to jump right into reading the book The Luckiest, you guys. All right? So, Robbie.
Okay, so
can you
to
please...
be clear,
yes.
I don't think that we've necessarily explained this every time.
What is that?
This is a self-published book. So we started making books a long time ago.
Yes.
And
in 2003.
And we started a little club where we would send these books out to people that signed up.
Yeah.
And so this was one of the books from the book club.
Well explained, Robbie.
Yes.
Also,
I'm reading,
you guys...
but you're going to be switching...
So I need this.
You need that.
I need this. Okay. Robbie is going to
Here we
make...
go.
Oh, bye! Now we're small.
Now
Now
we're
we're even smaller than Frodo. If you missed
Oops,
the beginning, we
oops.
had Hobbit references. Did I do that?
I
Okay.
did that.
Okay.
I did that. I'm
All
sorry.
right. The Luckiest by Matthew Swanson, illustrated by Robbie
Robbie
Bear. All right,
All
let's
right.
do it. All right.
Ella has this book. You
All
can
right.
read along, Ella.
Excellent, please. All right.
All right. My best friend Stella is the luckiest.
Oh, you want me to
Yeah,
turn
I'd
to
like
the
you to
actual
turn the
pages?
page. There
yeah.
you go.
Okay. Sorry.
My best friend Stella is the luckiest.
Oh.
She has everything I want.
Ooh, yes, I know how that is.
Yellow hair,
Ooh,
a trampoline,
awesome.
a book about otters, a bed with a canopy,
Yes,
a lamp shaped like a poodle,
understandable.
a house with a pointy-topped tower.
Stella is lucky. All right.
From Stella's bedroom window, you can see my house,
Look how far down it is.
my tiny, boring house with no tower.
Oh,
Pathetic.
pathetic.
Stella has 2 lizards and 2 walkie-talkies and little twin brothers named Frederick and Archibald.
Oh my goodness. Or Artrick and Fredrabald.
Yes,
If you
if
spoonerized
Matthew's
them.
tired.
That's why I'm not reading the book today, friends.
I beg Mom for 1 lizard, 1 walkie-talkie, and 1 little brother.
What does she say?
Her answer is no, no, no.
Ugh.
Stella eats atomic nut bombs for breakfast every day.
Those are the deliciousest.
She has a bright pink backpack with a pocket for pencils. She walks to school by herself.
Oh, that's sad.
I have to eat Bran Attack.
Ugh.
My backpack is the color of old yogurt. Dad drives me to school in the station wagon.
This is a sad story.
Stella has a Hurleyman 400 with a golden horn and tassels on the handles. I have a splintery secondhand skateboard with a sticker that says Husker Du.
Oh my goodness.
Or Husker Du. That shows how old the skateboard is, by the way. Stella has pierced ears and makeup and bangs.
Ooh.
I give myself bangs. I do not get to go to Stella's house for 2 whole weeks. Stella never gets grounded.
But she's...
I am grounded.
Yes.
Some things I don't even know I want until Stella gets them. Braces, stitches, a cast on my leg. Stella spends Christmas in Colorado with her dad. He lives in a mansion near the tallest mountain. Stella's dad has a swimming pool inside his mansion. Our house is not on a mountain. Our house is in a ditch. As you can see, there's our house and there's the ditch. My dad does not live in Colorado. He lives down the hall with my mom. We do not have a swimming pool. We have a dartboard, but we do not have any darts. Stella has darts and a pinball machine and a pool table and an electric toothbrush and a pink beret with sequins and a boomerang and karate lessons and a snow globe from Hawaii and a snow globe from New Jersey and roller skates and a remote control that actually has batteries and a map of Indonesia and a pogo stick and a stuffed iguana and a small plastic robot that sings in Spanish. And Stella gets brand new outfits every winter and spring.
Whew.
I have to wear the clothes that Janet Jepson wore last year because our moms are friends and Janet is taller than me. Pathetic.
Ugh.
Janet makes fun of me when I wear her old clothes.
Oh, it hurts my heart.
No one makes fun of Stella.
No, sir.
Not even Janet Jepson.
Mm.
Some weekends in summer, Stella and her mom ride around on water skis. One summer, Mom gave me a quarter to put in the machine that gives out fake tattoos. My quarter got jammed in the machine, and that was the most exciting that happened to me that summer. I try out for a part in the pageant, and am perfect for the leading role. Stella doesn't even audition, but they give it to her anyway. Stella is always first in line. Stella always wins the race. Stella always gets the prize. One day, I just can't stand it anymore. I shout a little louder than I planned. Arrgh! Stella wants to know why I'm so mad. So I tell her. I tell her she's living my life and I want to have it back. Stella laughs, and then she cries a little, and then she laughs again. She tells me that she'd trade anything to live in my house, to have my life, to be just like me. She tells me that I have everything she wants. A rope swing, a great big face-licking dog, a station wagon, cookies baking when we get home from school, no brothers, a mom and dad who live just down the hall. I remind her that we do not have darts, that I have to wear Janet's old clothes, that we live in a ditch. None of that matters, she says. You are the luckiest, she says. And what? There's one thing you have that I'll never, ever have, not in a billion years. I think about that. It seems impossible. What is it?
What do you think it is?
What do I think it is? Me, she says. I'd never thought of it before. She's right, of course. I have her, and she has me. I guess we're both the luckiest.
Oh.
The end.
The end.
The
Oh.
end.
Thank you for reading that, Robbie.
All right,
that
thank
warmed,
you for writing
That warmed
it.
my heart. I haven't read that book in a long
Let
time.
me tell you something.
Yeah.
I actually
Tell us.
have a best friend named Stella.
Was there perhaps a little bit of biographical something
Just a little
happening in
bit.
here?
Stella didn't have all of the things that this Stella had.
But didn't she have a lot of things that you thought were pretty
She
cool?
had an Atari.
Yeah.
And she had the game Monopoly.
And didn't she have a house that kind of had a tower on it?
It did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. But,
she is.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Yeah. But this story is a little biographical. Robbie told me about her friend Stella growing up, and I said, well, I'm going to write a story. I like how that works.
Matthew
so,
embellished it a lot.
Well,
Yeah.
I just made it more of a
that's-
story.
that's
yeah.
what- that's
what
what
writers
writers
do.
do.
They take an
Yeah.
idea and then they turn it into something a little bit more, and they add details. And anyway, you guys, let's see what it says over. Are you looking at the comments? Are you
just
seeing if there's
looking at
anything to
the
note?
comments.
Ella has a lot to say.
Yes.
That's all I'll tell you.
Ella has this book, and she's getting a dog.
Well, that's exciting, Ella. All right, here we go. We are going to learn about probability.
Oh, all right, I gotta
Did you
switch
know
back.
there was going to be math today, you guys?
Here's something interesting.
Tell us,
Our Bobbledy
tell us.
books,
Yes.
these were the books that we self-published.
Yes.
In the back of every Bobbledy book, there's some kind of activity or something. So,
Right. Okay, I'm going to turn the page.
turn the page.
All right. Uh-oh. We'll
Oops.
try that again.
Sorry.
Yeah. Boom.
All right.
Are you lucky? What is luck, Robbie?
All
How are
right.
we going to answer the question,
I don't
are
know.
you lucky?
Do I have to explain, or can
no.
I read?
Maybe we'll make it a rhetorical question.
It is a rhetorical
Are
question.
you lucky, friends?
Don't answer it.
All right, let's see.
You don't have to.
Let's see.
When you're lucky, the
Yes.
things that happen to you are better than they're supposed to be.
Oh.
For example, when you flip a coin 10 times, it's supposed to come up heads 5 times and tails 5 times.
Okay.
So if it's heads, if you get even Steven, 5 heads, 5 tails, that's probable. That's what's usually going to happen.
Because there's two sides.
Yes.
And each, it's likely that it's going to happen on one of the sides 5 times and the other side 5 times if you
Yes.
flip it 10 times.
Yes.
But
if you get 6 heads and 4 tails, if you're going for heads,
Right.
then that's a little bit lucky,
you're
right?
getting a little bit more than you're supposed
Yeah.
to, right?
But if you get 1 head and 9 tails, that's really unlucky.
Oh.
But it just means try again. If you
That's
just
right.
keep going, it'll eventually even out.
It will even
so,
out.
we have a little tiny asterisk, which is a little star that tells you there's a note somewhere else on the page that you it's a secret note that you
I
have
missed
to
it.
read.
What is it? What is it?
It's a footnote.
Okay.
It says, this is called probability. Ask your parents how it works.
Okay.
Because frankly,
We're not qualified.
That's the best that we can do.
Robbie and I were English majors, my friends. We did not do mathematics.
We
We
didn't do a lot
know
of
that
probability.
we know that it's
Yeah.
called that, though. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So, try these experiments to see how luck works.
Okay.
Do you have a coin, Matthew?
Oh, I don't. I didn't realize I would need a coin.
Flip a coin 10
shucks.
times
Okay.
and see how many times you get heads.
Oh, I found a coin.
Oh, good.
Best thing about living in a place where there's junk everywhere is there's anything you need all the time. all right.
Sometimes
So
it's just
here we go.
on the floor.
1. Tails. You gonna keep track of this?
gosh.
2. Tails. All right. 2 tails.
2 tails.
3. Heads. Okay. 4. Tails. Oh. 5. Tails. We are unlucky. 6. Heads. 7. Heads. 8. Heads.
Catching up.
9. Heads. 10 heads.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, tails.
6 to 4. You were slightly lucky.
But
And tails was ahead for a while.
We had 5 heads in a row.
Yeah.
That's astonishing. That is how luck and that is how probability works. You cannot predict it.
And it also usually eventually evens out.
And so we had pretty close. 6 to 4 is as close as you can get without being 50-50, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what's next?
There's surely some math people on here who know better. If you get heads 6 or more times, then you are lucky.
Super lucky. So
we were lucky, you guys.
Yes.
If you get tails 6 or more times, try again.
Try again, because you won't be unlucky for long.
You know what? Luck has a way of changing quickly.
Oh.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Next page.
Yes. Oh, I've got to push the button.
Yes.
I'm not very good at this part, you guys. Here we go. Boom. All right.
Number 2.
Okay.
Go get a deck of cards.
Go get it. Oh.
And
What? I just happen to have a deck of cards here, Robbie.
That's not a deck of $100 bills. That's too bad.
Oh, it isn't. It's not. I promise. It's not a deck of 100 bills. It just looks like it is. All right, here we go.
All right. Oh, somebody got 7 heads and 3 tails.
Oh,
Lucky
okay.
you. Lucky you,
Rebecca, you are super
Yes.
lucky. Wander around the house and tell people how lucky you are.
Yes.
After the live cast right now, pay attention. We're going to teach you about
No,
cards.
we're not going to teach you anything.
Not probably.
Okay,
Yeah.
you have your deck of cards.
Yes.
Okay, you're going to try to guess what the card on the top of the pile is without looking at it.
Okay.
If you manage to do it, you're really, really, really
Okay.
lucky.
I'm going to use my... Are you going to do this or am I?
I'm going to do this.
Okay. What do you think it is, Robbie? I will show you guys. What do you think it is, Robbie?
I'm going to say it's a 7 of diamonds.
Nope. It's a joker.
Oh.
Do you feel a little duped?
I feel
okay.
duped. I
So,
wasn't expecting.
Do you want to have this be a 7
No,
of
no,
diamonds? You're going to guess
I
again.
have
All
to
right.
guess
Here we
again.
go.
4 of clubs.
Nope. It is a 10 of diamonds. You were actually closer.
That is not diamonds.
That isn't that a diamond, you guys?
Nope.
Isn't that that's a heart?
Spade.
A heart?
Spade.
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 I knew it was a
Matthew's
spade.
so tired.
I was just trying to see if Robbie. I didn't spoonerize it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So,
Yes.
how close was I?
How close were you? You were.
Yeah, keep turning until you get to a 4 of clubs.
Oh, 2 of hearts. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. 2 of hearts. 4 of. That was a 4 of diamonds.
Well, let's count the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 47, 48. Ah!
Whoa, Robbie's not lucky at all.
I'm very unlucky.
Robbie has no
48.
powers of prediction.
Let me tell you something. It says in here, let's see.
What does it say?
It has little 2 stars.
Yeah.
This is called improbability.
Oh.
The likeliness of picking 1 out of 52 cards. It's the governing force behind Las Vegas, which is where you do lots of gambling.
That's right.
And in fact, if you manage to do it, you're really, really, really lucky. In fact, you might just have a career of magic ahead of you. Now,
That's right. Yes.
I'm going to send you all down on a YouTube spiral.
Oh, do you have the URL somewhere? Or are we going to put it in the comments?
I don't have the URL. I'm
Okay.
going to tell you the guy's name. And yeah, we'll put it in the comments.
All right.
There's a guy. He calls himself a mentalist.
Ooh.
His name is Lior Suchard.
No one knows how to spell that.
I know.
Come on.
I don't know where he's from.
Ugh.
But anyway, he goes on to
We'll
like...
spell his name so people can find. Oh.
Lior
Lior.
Suchard.
Wow. I mean, you couldn't have picked a more complicated name for the people to try to find. I just get out a pen.
He calls himself a mentalist.
Oh, Robbie wrote it down.
And
Okay.
he can read your mind.
Or he could tell you what card it is.
Yeah, so so do the James Corden one.
Okay.
He goes on late night shows and does like funny things.
Okay.
There's one with the Jonas Brothers.
But ask your parents if you can go on the YouTube first, okay? But Lior Suchard and the James Corden video is what you're recommending?
There's a few of them.
Okay. So
But
he
they're
will
like, every time I'm like, oh my gosh, I
just
can't believe it guessed
get
that.
prepared to use your hands to clutch your cheeks
Yes.
and say
My mind is blown.
to make a gasping sort of sound.
All right.
Okay. All
Next.
right. Oh, what's next? What's next? What's next?
Item number 3.
Okay.
Go spend an hour with your best friend.
Oh, here I am with my best
You
friend.
are lucky that you can spend an hour with your best friend.
Yes,
right
I
now,
am.
some of us can't spend an hour with our best friend.
Spend
but
an hour with your best sibling or your best parent, but
Ella-
don't tell which parent you think is the best.
You know what?
yeah.
Ella pointed out that
What's
she is
that?
Skyping with one of her friends right now.
Oh, that's cool.
And they're watching together.
No
so
way, that's
kind of
awesome. All
Yes.
right, cool. All right.
Science Boy got 10 heads and no tails. He is 100,000 lucky right now.
Do you think Science Boy is being truthful, or is he trying to be...
I believe he's truthful.
Do
Why would
you
I not
think
believe
he
him?
got 10 heads?
Sure.
Really? I'm very impressed, Science
super
Boy, if you
lucky.
got... All right, fair enough. All right.
All right, number 3.
there-
Go spend an hour with your best friend. You know
Okay,
what? You can
okay.
do it on FaceTime or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just chatting or playing a game or whatever else you like to do together.
Right.
If you have a nice time, laugh some, smile a lot, and end up feeling good about yourself, then you are the luckiest.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you're with your best friend, it doesn't matter whether it's heads or tails. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter whether you can guess the card.
Yeah.
It means that you are lucky because you're with your buddy.
Yeah.
All right? Keep that in mind.
All right.
All right?
Some luck just happens.
Okay.
And some luck you make.
Oh, how do you do that?
Flipping heads and guessing what's printed on cards is the kind of luck that just happens
Nope.
or doesn't.
You can't control that.
You can't control that. Choosing good friends and being a good friend
Yes.
is making your own luck.
That is right. Robbie is incredibly lucky that she chose to spend her
I
life with
am.
me.
I am.
You are. She
am.
is. She is. We are lucky that we spend so much time with each other.
It says, don't wait for luck to happen. Go make some luck today.
Go make some luck today. Yeah, reach out to someone you love and spend some time with them.
Yes.
All right.
And you know what?
What?
Science Boy's super lucky, so if you want to be friends with somebody lucky, be friends with him.
That's true. He seems like the luckiest. We
Yeah,
should
and
rename
then-
this book Science Boy.
And then go to Vegas together and win lots of money.
Not right now, Robbie. Right now, don't go
All
to
right.
Vegas right
All
now.
right,
Right,
all right.
Las Vegas is closed. All right. Right now, we have the new agenda item, which says Robbie answers questions in German. Okay, so if you ask Robbie a question, she will answer it using the German language, which she speaks. Robbie doesn't like this agenda
Yeah.
item. Okay.
You know what? I
Wait,
bet
yes?
Ella speaks German. Ella
That's
totally
true.
speaks German.
That's true. Okay, so a question for Robbie. If you guys don't ask Robbie a question, I will.
No.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's asking questions. Thank goodness.
Robbie,
Yeah.
what is the square root of 4? I'm throwing you a softball.
Zwei.
Okay, all right. Robbie, do you have any opinions about avocados?
9.
Oh, I would like you to describe thoughtfully the way you feel when you sit next to me.
Oh, ich liebe dich.
Oh, can you speak at least 20 words in German about the thoughts that you have about me, so people can hear your dulcet tones? I love hearing Robbie speak German, but she doesn't do it very often because I don't have many opportunities to make agendas and blindside her with the request.
No, I feel like I've done enough
Oh,
German.
why do you read books,
Why do I
Robbie?
read
Why do you
books?
read books? Let's hear it.
Ich lese Buchen, weil sie sind ein Fenster zu die andere Welten. That is the best I could do. Oh my gosh, I haven't spoken German in
I love listening
10
to
years.
Robbie speak German. Thank you.
Oh, Ella von Voss speaks off Deutsch.
What does that mean?
I think she speaks high German.
Oh, well.
Fancy
Were
German.
you speaking low German? All right. So,
yeah.
Robbie answered some questions in German.
Woo, that was a tough one, Matthew. I did not
Matthew
like that agenda.
is going to answer some questions in English.
Oh.
All right? Because that's the language I speak.
Why do you read books?
Why do I read books? I read books, you guys, because your experience is limited to the things inside your own head. If you only just lived inside your own head all the time, you would be denied access to all of the experiences that other people have, or the ideas and the stories that other people think up, or the discoveries that other people have made. So I read books because, oh my goodness.
They're so big.
I read books because it makes my world bigger. Especially right now when we're spending a lot of time at home and not going to school, books are a way for us to tap into other people's experiences and minds. Other people have incredible thoughts and stories and discoveries, and books are a way to get them into my own
Have you
head.
been going to school all these days and I haven't noticed?
I have been going to school all these days, and you haven't noticed. You got that exactly right.
Wow.
Yes. That's why I read books. Yeah.
I'm going to ask you another question.
What is it?
How do you feel sitting next to me?
In English?
Yeah.
I feel incredibly lucky at this time
Aw.
when I'm being
such a
asked
setup.
to stay inside that I get to spend time with someone that I like so much and who I get to do creative things with and who I get to sit across the table with
boy.
over a plate of salad, sort of
boy.
looking at
Okay.
with
enough.
loving eye.
I should have never
Why
asked
did
this
you ask that
I
question? Do you
don't
want me to
know.
answer?
Somebody has another question.
What is it?
When were you
What,
married?
what grade? Oh, when were we married? We were married in 2003, in November of 2003.
You guys, that's so long.
It's been a long time ago, but
What grade of school, Matthew, were you attending?
what grade of school was I attending? I am currently working on the 5th grade because there were certain things I didn't learn the first time around. If anybody has any pointers for me about how to thrive in the 5th grade setting,
I
please.
think I'm in like 33rd grade.
Oh, are you? What are you? That's quite a gulf between us intellectually. I hope that that we the next time we sit over the salad together, we are able to enjoy the experience. What else? Yes.
It's 2:24. Wait, we need to move on.
Okay.
This
Here we
agenda.
go. Here we go. Virtual hugs.
Oh.
All right. We want to hug you guys, but the best we can do right now is like this. That was good. Thank you for the virtual hugs
Yeah.
that you gave me.
Yeah.
The people that you're with, give them hugs if you can. Hugs make me feel better. Rob, I'm going to give you a real hug.
Aww.
Nice to see you. It's important to stick together right around now. What do we have here? We have... that's for the other... I think that's for later, right? That's for the other book. We're going there next. It's hard to keep track of things. Matthew serenades Beth if Beth is watching. I am not going to serenade Beth if she is not here.
She's not
Yesterday
here. She's
I
not
did.
Here again.
Wow. All right. Well, I want Beth to know what an opportunity
Sorry,
she's
Beth.
mixed. I have been practicing my singing. Beth will need to know that she needs to show
You
up.
were just going to sing a cappella? There's no guitar around
I don't
here.
have a guitar. I knew Beth wasn't going to come. I knew it. In my heart, I knew. Beth, you need to show up if you want
Another song. You've already
song.
got a song. You can
Maybe she's satisfied.
You can watch the old video
Maybe
and just listen to that
I
song
should
again and
never
again.
have sung the song to Beth because now she is satisfied and she
has
won't.
no incentive to come back.
All right, friends, this has been a delight. As usual, we are going to turn this off. We're going to spend a couple of minutes doing some breathing exercises, collect ourselves, and then we're going to jump back into Real McCoy's Chapter 5 in 5 minutes.
Unless you have other questions.
Oh, that's true.
Or was there anything about this book that I can talk about other than that Stella had all the things?
I want to tell you, friends, we are going to keep this at 1 o'clock from now on. We are really sorry that we did it at 2 o'clock today. We regret that.
We
1
don't
o'clock.
regret it. It's just how it happened.
We're back to 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
so
no
tell your
regrets.
friends, come back to see us tomorrow. We're going to keep doing this sort of thing. If you're enjoying, if you have any feedback for us, if you want to evaluate our performance, if you want
You know what?
to make
Sometimes
requests.
we have told students when we do this before we sometimes we send a video ahead of time to schools when we do a school visit.
And
Matthew will promise something ridiculous like Robbie will sing if you guys
and she does.
chant.
It's great.
And so then the whole school is chanting and telling me
Robbie, sing, sing, sing. It's like that. So maybe if you guys chant, you can't really chant though. All you can do is type the words and Robbie might be, Ella Van Voss, are you doing another book? Heck yeah, Ella. Let me show you. I happen to have this out right now because we were doing a live cast earlier. This is our next book that is coming out for people to read. It's called Sunrise Summer. It's a picture book about our summers in Alaska. Maybe we'll share some of it with you on one of these live casts if we can. I have to check and see if we can. Anyway, it's called Sunrise Summer. This is Robbie. This is our daughter Alden. And it's a true story about how our family fishes and lives up there together.
Yeah.
So thanks for asking. Here's Robbie's brother and sister and the ocean. And there's our house up here on the bluff.
We're pulling on a rope that
yeah.
was, the net was going out to the water and
There's
we were trying to save it
lots
from
of
getting
fish in the net.
swept away.
Yeah. We'll
All
talk
right.
about Alaska more in another one. But thank you
yeah.
for the good question. Any more questions? Here we go. Do you read books daily? I wish I did, buddy. I don't read books
you
daily
should.
because I'm often busy writing books and dealing with the children. And
I do read books. We do read books with our children.
that's
daily.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
I love to read.
Yeah.
And one of the things I'm looking forward to doing in the next couple of weeks and months is spending more time reading because I'm
Lots
just
of
going
reading.
to have more time. So
Yeah.
I'm actually excited about that part of this. Hey, you guys. See you soon. See you tomorrow.
Or you can keep
Sorry.
whatever
yes.
it's
Come
called.
back
We're
for Real
not
McCoys.
going away
yes.
for good. Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna
Click
read
on the
the
other
book.
link.
Yeah.
Go back to the YouTube page. Click on the other link. We'll be there in 2 minutes.
Yes.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.